to change a little bit the topic, which is the new technology about those photographic images, because there are computer-generated photographic technologies emerging, and a lot of people at the show, for example, asked me that if you are using those computer-generated technologies, but I said no, you guys are putting all those dolls in the basically studio, set up the storage studio, and taking it. Do you have like any opinion toward those new technologies, and you want to use it, or you don't like it, or do you have any?
Oh, well, we both teach photography, and at the moment I teach analog photography, and I started to teach digital photography, and I think I've had this conversation with photographers. I think there's this love of analog and film, like concrete, like a material thing, and you get up and you move around, and you know, and digital seems like this thing that's like in the future that you don't see or feel. And so for a lot of photographers at first, you know, they resisted, they didn't want that, they were used to this material thing, this magic, this, you know, you put it in the chemicals and it comes up before your eyes and it's just like this amazing thing. And digital seemed like, oh no, you know, what would happen? You're always afraid of the unknown, but it's actually, and at first we might, I think I admit, we resisted a little bit. It was like, no, we do it by hand, you know, we do the Photoshop, and I was a retoucher at one time, I did it all by hand, but now we're like, well, you know.
Well, really changes, we used Photoshop.
Yeah.
We knocked the background out of plant photos and things like that. But it's true that all the small towns and childish things, it was just shot that way.
Yeah, and at the time when we did it, we started in yeah. So digital was just sort of beginning, and we make all the prints ourselves, and but no, now we have a big printer, have a digital camera. I can take 1,400 pictures in a couple of days and not have to like have 100 rolls of film and have to pay for the processing, and so now I'm coming around, and plus I can see it immediately. But I think for my students, we have this love of film, and we have all these like little stickers that I got for them that say "I love film." And they're very proud to wear them and put them on their notebooks. I think it's something they can start with that and then move on.
Okay, so and again going back to going back and forth, but in childhood things. There is a tsunami girl. You used the image of famous ukiyo-e print by Hokusai, the Great Wave of Kanagawa.
Yes.
Are you a fan of Japanese ukiyo-e or Japanese art?
Oh, I love Japanese woodcuts. I studied it back in college, and I love that image. We actually have a couple of Japanese woodcuts at home, and we're going to go to the Japanese woodcut museum tomorrow.
Oh, that's great! Yes.
So really, we're a fan of that. So we knew the print, and we got one in Little Tokyo. And, used it as an actual.
That's right. Yeah, when I saw, I didn't first realize how this came in, the wave and stuff. But I thought I have seen somewhere.
Yes, so really extreme close up. So
and realized, and it's so clever and it's so cute too. So, and America meets to Japan kind of image. I really liked it. Okay. So, are you working on the new project after being the change and? Maybe it's going to be a Strange Japan pictures.
It might be. It just might be. Or just so many images now, and he said we're taking videos on the subway. But we have a particular photo series we're working on.
Yeah, we're working on a series right now of ray guns, space toys from the 1950s or so.
Yes.
Plastic. And tin guns.
I had one too when I was a kid.
Well, we now have 100 of them, and we've been photographing them in, it's actually ray gun tests. So if the gun is supposed to make a sound, we may test the sound it makes, or whatever it does. We test what it does to see how it works. So the photographs look rather scientific, but they're not really so scientific.
I see.
They're sort of funny, and you'll see them one of these days when we get the whole thing together.
Great. Now, to become like a more general question, since you're visiting Japan for the first time, why did you choose Japan to visit?
We've always wanted to go to.
Yeah, we've never been, and we really wanted to go.
You had always those ideas through your friends, and
Yeah, well, I feel about like last year, we were almost going to do it last summer, and then our schedules, so then we went to Mexico instead. And then we said, well, no, we need to do this in advance. So that's how it came out to be this particular story.
I see. So the summer is not necessarily the best season to visit.
I know, that's what happens.
But it's the only time we can go.
Yeah. That's true too. Okay, so and what have you done while you're here in Japan?
Well, let's see. We came to Tokyo about a week ago, and we ate and we shopped. And then we went to Kyoto and we ate and we shopped.
Eating is the most important, so and shopping too.
Then what did we do?
We went to Hakone. We had an old monorail.
Oh yes.
And then we went up to where they have the black eggs. Where they have the steam in the water.
Yeah.
The water has a little.
The volcanic.
I see. Yeah.
And there's these black purple eggs.
Oh, yes.
With the egg taste normal.
Yes.
We did that. We saw the ice cream. It's all about food. So you keep telling me, I'm telling you about everything we ate.
Food is good memory. It's true. Like you remember.
A boat ride on a pirate ship. Oh, the bats! An amazing bats. Oh, and the Kyoto Hotel with the traditional Japanese dinner and the tatami mats.
Ah, nice.
And prepared all the food.
So small little ones.
Oh, it was amazing. It was so delicious. See, it's all about food. That's like for you to lose weight, but I've just been eating, drinking, eating.
I'm sure like you're having a great time. That's really the best.
And then it was Japanese breakfast, and then some more baths. Right? Yeah, that bath was nice.
Yeah.
So you like hot springs as well?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it was quite nice. Yeah.
Great. Okay, so I think that's almost the interview is over. We are having like these questions and stuff for 30 minutes. And thank you so much for having a time for us and answering all those questions. And we are looking forward to see your new series as well. So, and thank you very much.
Thank you.